In this scary story, I share with you a true experience when a ghost visited me at midnight, how I discovered its presence and what happened afterward. Join me on this terrifying journey and uncover the details of this mysterious encounter. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your scary stories in the comments. It was a stormy night, with the wind howling through the trees and rain pouring down heavily. I sat in my dark room listening to the sound of the rain hitting the windows. The clock struck 2 in the morning, and I usually enjoyed the quiet at this hour, but that night felt different. As I read an old book about legends and ghosts, I felt something strange. A sense of unease crept into my heart as if someone was watching me. I looked around, but there was no one there. I tried to ignore it and continued reading, but the sound of the wind grew louder. Suddenly, the lights went out, plunging the room into pitch darkness. I felt a chill run down my spine and began searching for my flashlight. When I finally turned it on, I saw something glimmering in the far corner of the room. It was a shadowy figure, its details hard to make out. I slowly approached the figure, fear gripping me. As I got closer, I began to hear faint whispers as if someone was calling my name. "Ali, come to me." The voices echoed in my ears, clear yet distant. When I reached the shadowy figure, I saw the ghost of a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes. His face was pale, and his eyes held a deep sadness. I felt an urge to run, but I was drawn to him. "Why are you here?" I asked, my voice trembling. The ghost replied in a soft voice, "I'm here to tell you something important. There is something you need to know about the past." He then began to tell me a sorrowful story about his life, about how he lost his family in a tragic accident and how he couldn't move on to the afterlife because of the sadness in his heart. As he spoke, I felt tears welling up in my eyes. There was something painful about his story, something that made me empathize with him. "How can I help you?" I asked. The ghost smiled a sad smile and said, "You need to know that love never dies. You must tell my family that I love them and that I will always be with them, even if I am far away." Suddenly, the ghost began to fade and the lights in the room flickered back on. I felt a great emptiness after his departure, but I knew I had to keep my promise. The next day, I went to his family's home and shared his story with them. Since that night, I no longer feared the dark. Instead, I felt that there was something beautiful in the love that transcends death. That night was an experience that changed my life, reminding me that spirits never truly leave us. They remain with us in our hearts.